Hey there, I'm Critsy and welcome to the second episode of Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. As promised, there is not nearly as much character creation in this one as in zero character creation, and strangely enough, I have not spawned in a house, but a burning store, which is odd considering I did not mess with any settings, but this is a roguelike, and roguelikes can be strange. So looking through things here, I've spotted a few useful things. There's a jacket there, even if it's for chefs, and especially interesting, there is a battle axe over by the fire. If I'm fast enough, I might be able to get them, and there's a pair of boots by those fires. So, going to drop the soap and the towel because they're slowing me down, and try to... Oh, there's a giant wasp somewhere. Oh, over there. That's okay. Wait, where'd the boots go? Boots. Boots? Boots? Well, the battle axe is still there, but the boots appear to be consumed by smoke. Oh, no. Okay. I was afraid for a second. They're only over there. Pick up the boots. Yes, put them on. No, don't step in the smoke. And where is the battle axe? Good, it's not deep in the smoke. I can just take it. Take the jacket first. And now take the battle axe and book it. Wield the battle axe, dummy. And what's over here? A spear and pants. Hell yeah, pants. I want to wear pants. My god, this is the best character ever. It has pants and everything. And over here is a gas station, it would appear, right next to the fire. And what are these pumps? Diesel. Okay, I didn't know that diesel was a thing in this game, but now I know. I'm going to see if I can't pick up some food in this gas station. Maybe a map. There's milk. It's not rotten yet, which is cool. And there's a game system batteries. If I can pick that up, like if I have enough room left over once I get actual useful things, that would be a nice thing to have. I think it spends about an hour of your time and you get to play a little mini game, which is always fun. Uncooked... What is it? Uncooked what? Oh, uncooked TV dinner. Okay. So I don't see a lot of unperishable food other than snacks, but for now snacks will do. Bon appetit. I'm going to take that actually because my character doesn't know anything about cooking somehow, even though he apparently lived alone in a grocery store. Gonna take all these snacks, hope the fire doesn't catch up with me, and hope no zombies see me stealing from the store. Candy, cigarettes, nah, smoking's bad. And a bunch of snacks. Gotta get lots of snacks for the road. Now, what's over there in those fridges? Yogurt, soda, milk. I'm gonna take the milk. Milk? No, I can't take the milk, it's too heavy. I'm gonna take the soda though. And no, there's nothing in the back. And run away from the fire. There's a storage battery there. Oh, and there's an iBot after the burning building over there. Oh, and I think that's a grocery store. How far am I from the edge of town? The edge of town is the opposite direction, and that is where I want to go. However, there is a military surplus here, but I don't think it's worth it. Better safe than sorry. Going this way appears to be the better idea because there is a fire and it's distracting all the zombies over here. However, there is a giant wasp, and that may be troublesome. Just got my battle axe, gonna run. Gonna step in the smoke a little bit to drown out my trail, and try to avoid the wasp hive. Those white things over there, that's paper walls made by the wasps, because wasps make paper. And there's something around the corner. No. Cool. There's probably a basement in here. Oh, but it's a skeletal dog. Oh crap, robot cop. No! I didn't do it, I swear, I didn't start the fire. So now I'm officially an outlaw running from the robot law. Oh, and there's a moose there. Mooses, robot cops, infections. Right now I've got enough food, but unfortunately I'm pretty sure that I can't cauterize my wounds with a battle axe. No matter how much of a Viking I want to be, that's just unrealistic. So, I found a couple dead scientists and their rowdy experiments, and one of them is chasing me. I'm pretty sure that's only a Krek, and Kreks are not very threatening. Oh, and there's a Migo chasing me too. It's very unlikely that I will come out of this alive. However, I will try my mightiest. I'm hoping I can get to the woods before the Migos caught up to me, because Migos are the bane of many of my adventurers. They are fast, and they hit hard, and they are impossible to kill unless you have the biggest guns. And muscles do not count. Not that my character has any. Muscles don't count for anything in most situations. So I'm just gonna run through these woods because Migos are shambling horrors and can't dodge through the trees like I can, because I'm fleet-footed and a parkour expert. I don't know what trees have to do with parkour, and there's a moose over there. Gonna avoid the moose and get out of sight from the Migo, so he might lose my trail. This is looking good so far. There's a couple dogs following me. I might be able to handle them with my battle axe, but I am pretty wounded and pretty weak to begin with, and I'm cold, and there's a stick under there, and I'm sick. Oh, cougar. Shit. And dog over there might sense that I'm weak. Hit the cougar. No. I swing wildly and miss. And now I'm bleeding thanks to that dumb old cougar. Hopefully I can manage to throw it off my trail a little bit before I bleed to death. And there's wolves too. Gosh, this game just hates me trying to record it. Hopefully I didn't aggravate the wolves at all. And there's the cougar. I didn't see it because the ground is also brown, and cougars are brown. And there's another Migo. Great. Just great. Gonna have to pull out some MacGyver skills here. So I managed to run away from them both. Unfortunately, I made a little detour back towards the dangerous parts, but, you know, those scientists don't have their little guard dogs anymore, so I may be able to pull a fast one and get a couple. There's a zombie out here. Oh, I see, there's a FEMA camp over there. I'm going to want to avoid that at all costs, because right now I am a weak little nerd and I can't handle my zombies. Anyway, so I'm going to try to avoid the FEMA camp and go find those zombies that Where's that police bot? Oh, the police bot and the Krek are still trying to get me through the forest. I guess I did successfully lose them at least, but unfortunately I went back in their direction, and now they are probably going to start chasing me again. Scientists, to my playstyle, are extremely useful resources because they often hold cards, and cards can be used to access things like cyborg parts and mutagen, which can confer a lot of useful bonuses. There's some clothes that fit me, and some water that might be useful, an undershirt, and underwear. Ah, there's an ID card. Good. I'm going to take that and take the underwear, because underwear is a nice thing to have, even if it often gets ripped up before you can even get any bonuses from it. And wear the boxers, and wear the undershirt, and any medical supplies? No? Oh well. There's a bar there, and bars have alcohol, and there's a liquor store. But unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that this game acknowledges that beer does not fix all problems. But it could do something for this crippling depression. Oh, I'm not depressed anymore. I guess I realized that life was worth living once I escaped death 3 times. And there's a car. I think that I'm going to check out this car and see if I can't spend a little time just relaxing in here. This car is unfortunately broken, but it is warm, and it does have supplies in it. Potato chips, I'll take that. Chocolate, I'll take that too. And cigarettes, no thank you. Cigarettes, no. Actually, what time is it? It's around afternoon. I'm gonna eat some candy to pick my mood up a little bit. Even though I'm not necessarily depressed, it is a pretty stressful situation here. Ate some Reese's Cups and some potato chips and drank a little cream soda. I personally don't like soda, but my character does, I guess. Maybe he's just desperate. He's really thirsty. Oh, there's a zombie scientist, which is a good thing if you are able to kill them. Oh, there's a bunch there. I'll keep that in mind later. Oh, there's something tracking. Oh, there's a dog tracking me. It's okay for now, but later it may pose a problem because dogs generally are really good trackers, and they generally look for moments of weakness if they're really hungry. And I have a lot of moments of weakness considering I'm a weak character. Oh crap, there's something moving over there. That yellow question mark there is something that I hear moving but can't see. I'm hoping it's... oh, it's a dog. More dogs. If there's more of them, there's more of a chance that they'll think I'm weak enough to try to take on. And I still need medical supplies. Unfortunately, I'm not a woodsman, so I don't know how to make anything out of the stuff out here. But if I stumble through long enough, I may come upon a pharmacy or a doctor's office that may contain the things I need to keep alive. And a moose. So I managed to get away from the moose as well. However, it's still after me a little bit. I think it might have lost interest. However, I was very focused on running away from the moose, so I probably didn't say anything fun that I will not want to edit out. And I'm coming to another town. I don't see any zombies immediately, aside from a single child, and there are a couple cars. I may try to sneak in here and see if this radio station has anything good in it. Usually they don't, but occasionally they might, like, have some medical supplies in the bathroom. No, all they have is a toilet full of dirty water. They have bacon, and they have chocolate drink. I'm going to take that because I might get thirsty, and chocolate is pretty good. And an orange. Oranges are healthy, help my immune system, all that good stuff. Most of these doors are locked, so I'm going to have to break another window to get out. Or I can just go through this one. So that was a bust. But no, I know that there aren't very many. I still see that moose. There's still mooses after me. I gotta find some place to lay low. And a Rottweiler. That is a very intimidating dog, and it's after me, and there's a hunter too. Jesus Christ. I lost sight of the Rottweiler, and things are looking good for now. However, I still didn't get to look through any of those houses for any supplies that might save my life. Hopefully I run into a convenience store or something on the way and they might have bandages. There's giant bees and giant wasps. There's a giant wasp over there and a giant bee over there as well. I'm gonna run and stay on the road. Hopefully there's no swamp creatures out here, because swamp creatures will mess me up fast. And there's a truck. Cars out here are more likely to be functional than cars in the middle of town. However, it is still unlikely relative to need. And of course, there is nothing. However, it does still have functioning beds and a roof, so I may come back here at night if I need someplace to chill out. Mega store across the river. If only I knew how to swim. If I knew how to swim, I would just swim across the river, take my clothes off and stuff, of course. But a mega store most likely has a pharmacy. Pharmacies are good for health. So I'm going to find a safe place and wait for night and use my awesome night vision to go on a shopping spree. Hopefully not have to kill anything because I will get hurt, and I'm already pretty darn hurt as it is. So I've made it onto the bridge, found a nice truck, and waited for the middle of the night, and now I've successfully ignored all my infection pains and hunger pains and am ready to go to the store. I'm gonna eat a couple snacks, including an orange. I'm no longer hungry, and I'm going to leave all my food here and my book because I'm going to need the storage space. I'm going to turn on safe mode just in case I run into anyone on the road. I hear something moving over there. So anyway, I managed to ignore all my pain and wait until night, and now I'm gonna take a nice little midnight stroll over to the superstore over there and hopefully find medical supplies in there. From the east you hear happy birthday. From the northeast you hear damn it. Entrance is over on the other side. There are probably a lot of zombies over there. I'm pretty cold out here. And the zombie hit the window, so now all its friends are also hitting the window. And this was a horrible plan, and I am most certainly going to die. I ran away, barely alive, about to lose my foot, but luckily for me, I escaped with nothing but another infection as far as actual life-threatening illnesses go. And this is a very, very big place, so it might take me a while. And if there's anything in here, it's probably drawn to my coughing. There's a pharmacy in here. There's saline solution, cotton balls. This might be the place I'm looking for. I got bandages. Bandages won't help my infection, but they will help my injuries. And dust mask. That might be useful for later in case I run into another fire, which is unlikely, but would have been useful earlier. More dust masks, rubber gloves. I think this is a cleaning department. Western novel books. Gosh, when the apocalypse happened, they really cleaned out Walmart. Oh, first aid kit. Good. Okay, now I will finally go someplace none of my other characters have ever gone before and clean my infected wound. Yay! No longer life-threatening. Now I can probably just find a safe place to hide out and just chill until I run out of food and hope I find something interesting. However, that's not how I roll. Now that I'm done dying, I'm pretty sure I'm over my drunkenness, I'm not depressed anymore. Now all I need is clothing. So next stop, Clothingsville. I found some nice cough syrup too, some non-drowsy and some drowsy. The drowsy might help me sleep, but for now I don't need to sleep. In fact, sleeping would be a very bad idea. Where is the clothing department? It's very inconvenient to do things at night, and here is the clothing department. Good. What do I have on that's encumbering me? Nothing too terrible. So, oh, a military rucksack. Good. I need a backpack. And that brings my torso encumbrance up to 3, which brings my melee down 3 points, but fortunately for me, I am a weakling who can't do much in combat anyway. Here's a dress shirt. Maybe I can wear that. It might encumber me more, in which case I'll take it off, but nope. Lucky for me, my undershirt does not count as a shirt. It counts as underwear, which means it doesn't conflict with my current shirt, which means I can wear them both. Got combat boots. How much do they encumber? 0. I'm going to trade my current boots out for combat boots. Try on these boots, and they feel great. No more encumbrance on my feet. Now I can run freely. I found leather gloves. They would be good if they were my size, but you know, and I might actually wear them because my hands are pretty darn cold, and I might need some socks soon too. If they carry socks here, that would be great. If I have to make them leggings, skin-tight nylon leggings. Who cares if they make me look like a lady? It's the apocalypse, nobody's going to care. And a messenger bag, that might be useful, but right now I'm more worried about warmth. Waistcoat, no. Bra and a sweatshirt, no. And here's the other stuff. I don't want other stuff, I want clothes, particularly socks. There's some skirts and a dress. Do not want those, I want socks.